All right, welcome to this live session. Starting late, but it's fine. Sorry for the late start. So we're having a live today on the vision, mission, and values of an unfazed man. When you join the live, please give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. The vision, mission, and value of an unfazed man. All right. Now, the first question to answer here is, who is an unfazed man? First question to answer is, who is an unfazed man, right? Now, who is an unfazed man? An unfazed man is someone who stays unmovable, unshakable in the midst of chaos, regardless of the storm, regardless of the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the light and dark. He stands unfazed, stands unmovable. It's not about what is happening, it's about what will happen. He's not moved by what is happening. He understands that there must be happenings. So regardless of whatever is happening, he stands unfazed, he stands unshakable, unmovable. That is who an unfazed man is. An unfazed man does not break in challenges. I told you always, two things challenges does to a man. It's either challenges will build you or break you. You choose. You have the choice to make. Nobody else can do it better than you. You have to choose what challenges do to you. Either it builds you or break you. And the vision, mission of an unfazed man are being built from who he is. Get the point? An unfazed man. Now, if we understand this clearly, what is a vision, the mission and value of an unfazed man? First of all, regardless of who you are, regardless of an organization you may belong to, every man and organization must operate in these three things. You must have a vision, or an organization must have a vision. When you have a vision as an organization, you must derive or you must embark on a mission to accomplish this vision. And for you to do it successfully, you need values, you need belief systems that will be incorporated in the mission to accomplish your value. All these things to accomplish the vision, by the way, all these things work hand in gloves. So you need all these things as an unfazed man. So we're going to debug the mission or the vision, the mission, and the values of an unfazed man today. Now, first of all, if you want to talk about what a vision is not what you see when your eyes are closed, right? A vision is what you see beyond or what you see with your conviction. A vision is what you see with your conviction. When you join the live, please give a thumbs up. Thank you for joining the live. You can comment below. I have a lot of amazing comment. Thank you guys. Hello, Waters Harris. I'm seeing you guys. high welcome to the life. So we continue. When you join the life, please give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. We're talking on the vision, mission, and values of an unfierce man. An unfierce man. So as I said, a vision is not what you see when your eyes are closed. A vision is what you see with your conviction. Every man must have a certain level of conviction. The conviction will help you to determine where you're going to. It's not about how tight the situation may be. It's about where you're going to. Most of the times we feel depressed, we feel down because we don't live in the moment. Let's say this, let's be clear on this. An easy way to survive is to live in the moment, but plan about the future. But don't think too much about the future, but you can plan about the future. A lot of time planning about the future or thinking too much about the future makes you overwhelmed, and trust me, you're not going to live a lived life. What I mean is you're not going to live in the moment, and the present may be a boring one because you're focused more on what will happen tomorrow. So to an extent, today is not guaranteed. You don't feel happy today because you're just worried about tomorrow. Or like, hey, what if I don't get what I have or what I want? You know, an unfierce man sees beyond the opinion of people. An unfierce man focus on today's battle. You know, an unfierce man also avoid the fear of tomorrow. I don't care what happens tomorrow. I just need to do what I have to do and let the worst happen. That's who an fierce man is. That's the vision of an fierce man. An fierce man lives beyond himself. It's not about him. Most of the time we feel it's about us. It's not about you, bro. It's not about your sis. It's about the vision. An fierce man is not self-centered. It's not selfish. He focuses more on the vision than his own selfish interests. When you join the live, please give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. So when you understand the vision as an unfierce man, so your vision may answer the question of why. So the vision answer the question of why am I doing what I'm doing? What's my motivation? And when you answer the question of your vision, that is the why, now the mission comes to answer the question of what, right? So the mission of a fierce man is simple. Is simply on to master himself, to be able to get what needs to be done. An unfierce man must live a disciplined life. An unfierce man don't do things because he fears doing them. He does not do things because he's comfortable doing them. He do things because it's what needs to be done, regardless of how I feel. I'm not gonna go to the gym. I'm not gonna fast because I feel as doing it. If you live a life doing things because you feel as doing it, you may literally never do anything productive because most of the time the things we feel as doing are not necessary for our life's process. Literally, most are not. They are not. And trust me, an fierce man is not moved by his own interest. He's focused more on the goal and he preserves the culture regardless. Regardless of what you do, you have to preserve the culture at all costs. The culture. You have to preserve the culture. That is the duty, that's the mission of an fierce man. He preserves the culture, protects the culture, and make sure he pushes order to better levels. If you want to be an fierce man, you don't have to be selfish to your own self. Because if you're selfish to others, you're selfish to yourself. You join the live, please give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Welcome to the live. I want to see your comments. Please, who join the live, give a thumbs up. I have 2 people watching. Join the live, give a thumbs up. So the greatest mission of an unfazed man is not to look powerful, right? It's to make sure that the vision, that is the why he's doing what he's doing, is done. And when you understand the mission of yourself, that is an unfazed man understand the mission, the next thing you need to cultivate is the values. There must be belief systems that back up what you're doing. Because the vision talks about the why and the mission talks about what. Now the values, we answer the question of the things you need to do to make sure that this mission is possible to accomplish your vision. Now, the first value of an unfazed man is integrity. Now, integrity here defines a man does what needs to be done regardless of how painful he feels, right? That is one of the value of an unfazed man. You must be a man of integrity. Do what you say, regardless of how painful it feels. I understand the best way to make you like me is to tell you the lie or to tell you a lie. A lot of people like lies, and an unfazed man don't babysit feelings. It tells you what needs to be said, regardless of how you feel. The truth shall set you free. But most people don't like the truth. They like lies. They like to be babysit. They like to be sugarcoat words. The first attribute or the first value of an unfazed man is integrity. The second is resilience. An unfazed man goes through storm, highs and lows, light and dark, and still stand unmovable in the midst of chaos. That is what an unfazed man do. That is an attribute. That is a value every man that claims to be unfazed must have. That is being resilience. Resilience, right? The next attribute or value of an unfazed man is courage. An unfazed man must be courageous. You don't do things because it feels simple or because the road is fine for you to move, right? An unfazed man moves regardless of how dangerous the path may looks like. Because he understands it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the mission. It's about the culture. It's about me preserving the culture at all costs. Most of the time, we don't get work done because we feel like it's about me. Warrior Lord, it's about me. It's about me. It's not about you. An unfazed man focus more on the vision than is going to serve his interests. An unfazed man must have faith. I say this most of the times. I say this most of the times. An unfazed man may have hope, but his hope may be shaken. But what will never die is his faith. An unfazed man hope may shake because you look at the promise, you look at the vision, it looks too difficult to get there. Your hope may dance, but your faith will never die because you're unfazed and you stand unshakable, unmovable in the midst of chaos. There's no way you claim you have faith when it's not been tested. Whatever you claim you have is when it has been tested. That's where you can assume you have what you claim you have. Literally, you have nothing till it's been tested. You don't have faith till you're in a situation where you cry to God and know you feel like your prayer is not being heard. No one cares about you. That is when your faith is being tested. That is when the true character of a man is being revealed. I always say this. The true character of a man is always revealed under pressure. That is when you know the true character of any man under pressure. An unfazed man stays unfazed, stays unmovable, stays unshakable in the midst of chaos. That's what makes men men. Give a thumbs up or you join the live. Welcome to life. Alright, I'm not gonna be long today. We're gonna see tomorrow, same time, by the grace of God. Same time tomorrow. We're gonna talk about something amazing. I don't wanna be long today. So an unfierce man must be resilient, must have integrity, must be courageous, must have faith. That is the values an unfierce man must have. An unfierce man must answer the question of his vision, that is why he's doing what he's doing, and the mission, what he needs to do. So I want to conclude this. Your vision tells you why you do what you do, and your mission tells you what to do, and your values tells you the things that need to back up your mission. So literally your values are the things you need to do in the mission that will answer the question of why you're doing what you're doing to accomplish your vision. They work together. So I will not stay long today. I'm going to see you tomorrow, same time by the grace of God. We're going to have a lot of things to talk about tomorrow as well. When you join the live now, please give a thumbs up. I want to see your comments below. A high will not be bad. A high will not be bad. Please give a thumbs up to the live session. We are ending soon. Thank you all for joining today, but we are not done yet. Give a thumbs up. We have 3 persons watching, but we don't have many thumbs up. Please give a thumbs up to the live. And I'm called Nathan Keys Pro. Every day by 10 p.m. except otherwise, we will go live. Except otherwise. So we're not gonna be long today. We're not gonna be long today. We're not gonna be long today. All right. Stay blessed and see you tomorrow same time, 10 p.m. GMT plus 1. Is it GMT plus 1? 10 p.m. global time. Is it global time? 10 p.m. something. 10 p.m. Cameroon time. Yeah. All right. Bye. Stay on face regardless. An unfazed man stays unfazed in the midst of chaos. Regardless of how life gets harder, he still stays unfazed. Stay blessed and see you next. I think see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.